Everything shower routines are my favorite time of the week because it gets me back to feeling put together clean, which makes me more productive for the week. So if you've been feeling like you don't have your self-care routine down, and everything shower routine is one way to build it. So this is how I do my everything shower routines. Welcome back. I just came back from my sister trip to Paris. If you haven't seen the vlog, loved the trip more than us going there because it was cold. We just had a sister bonding time. I had my hair done, my nails, everything, and now I took my hair out because it was itching, flaky. I just needed an after trip everything shower routine, everything to just get back together. This week was actually very busy. I was posting travel content. If you follow me on like TikTok, Instagram, all of that, you will see I've been posting back to back, and that takes a lot because I really want to do good at editing and put my just be creative, but then that almost causes a burnout, almost like not there but it gets you there. And so this week I have not been taking care of my hair, my nails, and it's crazy because as I'm editing, I look good, but this is how I look like editing. That's just the reality of social media. Today we're doing that. I'm doing a very detailed after trip, getting back together, everything shower routine, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna get myself back to just feeling better. I also have a birthday dinner for a friend tonight, 3 hours. I'm gonna say 3 hours because I don't want to be late. I have 3 hours to do all of this. I'm not gonna do like the full shaving, everything. I did that before I went to the trip, which was my last self-care session video. But for this video, I'm just gonna do just a very detailed, very much self-care focused products, technique, everything. Also, I have my retainers. That's why I'm talking weird. I'm trying to wear it more because that's one of my goals this year. It's like I did not pay that much money to not wear my retainers enough, so we're gonna do that. Okay, keep me accountable in the comments. Like, just randomly ask, like, have you been wearing your retainers? So I have all of the products laying out right here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is my hair, obviously, and then I'm gonna do just like a I just want a really good shower with exfoliation, double cleansing, all of that, body butter, smell good, feel good. I actually went to Ulta because I ran out of all of my curly hair products, all of it, even the clips. I don't even know where they went. And whenever I do my hair and like a really good shower, I need a whole day, but right now I have 3 hours, so let's get started. I don't usually do my hair when I do an everything shower routine. Like those type of days, I need a long time just for like my body, but I needed to wash my hair today, so that's why I had to eliminate some things. One thing I wanted to mention is whenever you're creating your everything shower routine, self-care routine, make sure it's for you, whatever you need that day. And today I clearly needed to clean my scalp because the flakes on my hair is actually scary. The weather in Paris was so cold, so my skin and scalp and hair was so dry. So as soon as I got back, I took out the sew-in. I actually had a sew-in in. And one thing I'll say is if you ever get a sew-in, make sure to oil your hair. That was one mistake. I didn't take any type of oil to Europe. I took everything else but an oil. I think starting off an everything shower routine with dry brushing is such a great start. It helps with blood flow, but also just makes my skin feel so soft. I do this for about a minute, 2 minutes, and I go towards my heart. I got this brush from like a local grocery store, but I think like a lot of places are starting to have it now, but make sure it's soft because there's one that's soft and hard, and the one that has hard bristles will literally scratch your skin. I am praying to Jesus that my leave outs are not damaged because I did have to put heat a couple times, but I did use heatless curls. But honestly, I put so much heat protectant, I kind of knew it was gonna bounce back. This tea tree shampoo from Trader Joe's is really a miracle worker. When I tell you this cleans my scalp, and for only $4, I feel like a lot of people should know about this because one thing is if my scalp has a lot of buildup, flakes, that's where the smell comes from. So that dirty old hair smell, do not like that smell. So I really clean my scalp, make sure the strands, my hair, and I double cleanse with this Rizos Curl shampoo. This kind of adds back the moisture, but I really like how this cleans also. It's not like a conditioner, but it's almost like a moisturizing shampoo that also cleans the strands. I also like using this to really help clean my scalp. I got it from Love Your Curls, but Eco Style has it. So many different places they have. Make sure it's soft because I got a really hard one and it was actually hurting my scalp. So I've been using this one for over a year because it's easy to bend so it's not hurting my scalp. This also helps with hair growth and it stimulates the scalp so that it helps with hair growth. I like using this sometimes even when I oil my hair, because most of the time I have my nails done and it's hard to just really do it. So this helps me just get my scalp. Now that my scalp is clean, smells good, the flakes are off. I like to condition, detangle my hair before deep conditioning. I feel like this is a very important part because sometimes I even like to condition and detangle before the shampoo, but today I had to go straight in with the shampoo since my leave out was straight. But if my hair is not detangled, then I can't reach my scalp, then I can't fully properly clean my scalp. So this is so important. And then I go in with the deep conditioner after this. This Briogeo deep conditioner has been making my hair feel like cloud butter. What else is soft? Let me know. I don't know why I didn't discover this deep conditioner years ago because I have tried so many other deep conditioners. It works, but it just doesn't last. And this is the type that it lasts. Sometimes I like using a steamer to help really penetrate through my hair. And it just makes my hair feel so soft. My curls have been shinier, softer. I love this product. Now for the body care part. As I mentioned, I did have to do my hair, so eliminate something. So like I'll shave later on this week. Again, when you make your everything shower routine self-care, what I have learned is listen to your body and what it needs for that day and adjust to that. So today, my scalp really needed that cleaning. And so that means I have to step back with my 10-step body care routine. Also, whenever you see other people online making self-care routine videos, those aesthetics, and they have so many steps, you don't need all of that. You just have to listen to what you need. My skin and hair was just so dry. So I just went in with my first base cleaning, which is the Native soap. I've been loving the cucumber scent. It smells so fresh. I've been sleeping on Native because I've tried it before, didn't like it, tried it again, and I actually like it now. Then I exfoliate with the First Aid Beauty exfoliation. I don't know if this is new, but there's a strawberry scent now and it smells so good. This is really good if you have KP bumps. I struggle with that for such a long time and now my skin has gotten so much better just by using this product. It is a little pricey, but when I tell you it is worth it, I will repurchase it. And I actually ran out of it, so I got a small one at Ulta, but I need to go back and get some more. If you're not new to this channel, you know I've been using CeraVe as my feminine wash. A gynecologist recommended it, and today I looked at the back and it said pH balance. So I'm like, oh, so I could just turn it, because every other video that I make, they're like, why are you using face wash? We're down there and it's like a gentle cleanser, and we should be using gentle cleanser down there. So it does the job for me. Then I finished with my favorite Naturium body wash, which is the Glow Getter, which I clearly need to get some more, but this just brings the moisture back. It feels like I have lotion on. My skin feels moisturized and it does the job every single time. To make my everything shower days or like self-care routines feel more luxurious, I like using my favorite body butters and body oils. So this Josie Moran vanilla scent body butter and Osea body oil. Wow, this combination. I love these two together. The scent doesn't clash, my skin is moisturized, and also it's glowy. I would repurchase these two over and over and over, but again, it does cost a leg. So it's more of my like luxurious body butters that I use to just elevate those self-care days. I just love using these two. You know it's a good shower when you leave the shower and you're thirsty. Feels like I just swam in a pool on a hot summer day. I love listening to all Lexus whenever I do my self-care routine. It's like my mental self-care while I do my physical self-care. Also, I've done a curly hair routine video before, but if you want me to make a video just for curly hair routine, please let me know in the comments. But I like using 3 products: a leave-in, some type of like foam, some curl holder, curl cream, and then a curl gel. This is actually a new combination I'm trying today. I just got it from Ulta and so far it's working. I love the shine. So this might be my summer curly hair routine. I don't know. We'll see. I'll give it a couple weeks. I recently saw something where it was saying how majority of women really struggle with, lack of time for self-care, what self-care really means, physical self-care needs, mental health, and stress management. And it got me to thinking, like, everything, shower routines and, self-care and doing all of this is not the root of self-care. It's like, the accessory of self-care. But it really does help, because if you feel good, you look good, then you do better. I honestly felt like I was in a slump this past week, just getting back together to my schedule after a trip. That week after a trip just really feels like I am fighting time and everything, and it almost feels like I'm behind. And I'm also like turning a new page in my life, and it just feels like, I haven't been doing my hair and everything, sitting down just editing, I don't feel good. So doing something like a self-care routine once a week will really help you be successful in the next week. Even if the week is, going bad and everything, just adding some time for self-care, just customizing your own self-care day. It could be 10 minutes, 2 hours, 5 hours, a whole day, whatever you need. Setting that time aside really fills up your cup, so it's very important. But I want to do more videos on this, so let me know some topics, what other self-care videos I should do about dealing with this, because this really had me thinking. And I'm like, all of us struggle with these type of things, and I would love to share that with you. So let me know some suggestions in the comments of what type of videos like that I should make. Now I'm getting ready for a birthday dinner, and I wanted to show you the makeup routine I have been loving lately. Usually I don't like wearing makeup, but this has just been the perfect amount for me. So I go in with the Smashbox primer that really keeps my makeup on. And then I love the Dior Backstage concealer. I realize as I'm watching this, it's way too dark for me, but it's my summer color, so I'll just wait. And I've added this Merit stick. It's almost like a foundation, but very light, almost like a tinted moisturizer type. And so I put that around my mouth because I'm East African and I have some darkness around my mouth. So this Merit really helps me just even out a little bit, but I really want it to look natural. I also really love this Rare Beauty blush. I think it's in the color Virtue, but I've also been liking the Say Beauty blushes, and I think that's in Chili. Those two are the perfect amount. It's not too much. And the one thing I don't want is blush blindness. And if you don't know what that is, it's when you put a lot of blush and you don't know. So I dab and tap and make sure it's not too much. For my mascara, I like using the L'Oreal Paris Big Deal Mascara. This is something I've added actually recently, like a month ago, and it keeps my lash looking long, but also volume. So I have length, but not volume. And this adds both. I love the Sephora makeup brushes. This concealer one is the one that's like my go-to. I used to use my finger, but I think this one does better. Just making everything look even. I have dark circles and like the indentation under my eyes, so whenever I use this and then a powder right after, it just makes it look airbrush. You can't see the dent, you can't see the darkness, and it's flashback proof. Actually, that might be the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, but anyway, this Makeup Forever lip liner will not come off. That's the one thing. I tried to take it off, and look at me, I'm shocked because I'm like, there's nothing on it. This is my first time using it because my sister recommended. I like this better. I usually use the MAC cork one, but that one comes off 5 seconds after. This Lawless lip gloss is new to me, but when I tell you my lips were moisturized and buttery soft. And the gloss, I've been sleeping on this. But now my makeup is done. Not only do I feel clean, but also I just feel pretty. I love putting on makeup because it just like enhances everything. But this is my everything shower routine and more. But let me know your favorite part of your everything shower routine or like self-care days. And let me know what other self-care videos, regarding the topics I talked about. But thank you so much for watching and come again.